Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today what we're going to do is we're going to ask a question of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. We're going to use this deck for the Divine Masculine. We're going to use this deck for the Divine Feminine. Please feel free to switch roles if you identify more so with the other side, as we are all the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. And the secret to getting into twin flame physical union is to balance out your own divine masculine and your own divine feminine energies. And if you're interested in learning how to do that, please check out my Etsy shop. I do coaching, and that is like your best bet to learn about that. All right, so how this is going to work, we're going to ask a question, then we're going to pull from the bag, and then we're going to get messages from the DM to the DF and the DF to the DM. We'll get some messages and what they want to say to each other right now. Okay, so today we're going to ask, what kind of positive direction are they going in? That's just the Divine Masculine. What positive direction are you going in right now? And let's also ask the Divine Feminine, what positive direction are you going in right now? Let's just see what kind of direction they're going. And if they're not going in a good direction, then what is the guidance of how to go into the positive direction? Let's ask the Divine Masculine first. You can even ask yourself this: I'm going in a positive direction with what? Like, how are you going into a positive direction? What are you doing to go into a positive direction personally? Let's ask the Divine Masculine first. 2 cards, please. 2 cards. What are you doing, or what should you be doing to go into a positive direction right now? Let's see. 2 cards. 2 cards. To go into a positive direction. Interesting. That's very interesting. To go into a positive direction right now. It's funny, we have the Hierophant upright, but we have the Lovers reverse. So to go into a positive direction for the Divine Masculine is to seek spiritual advisement right now. That's what the Hierophant is. It's really more to seek spirituality versus focusing on the actual physical twin flame relationship at this time. So seeking spiritual advisement while putting this on the back burner, okay? That is the positive direction that either the Divine Masculine is going in right now or that they should be going in right now. Very interesting. Let's look at the Divine Feminine. What positive direction is the Divine Feminine going in, please, for the collective? What kind of positive direction is the Divine Feminine going into right now at this time? What positive direction? 2 cards. 2 cards, please. Interesting. So, okay. So what positive? It's almost like, it's interesting. We have the 4 of Cups. So what this is all about is it's almost like jaded, right? So if you see a picture of her, she's very jaded right now, almost like, yeah, I'm over it, and this is not working out. And actually, that is a positive direction for the Divine Feminine is what I'm getting. This is a positive direction, and not to wait on this message anymore. That's actually an uptick. That's actually going in the right direction right now. It's like almost like boredom. It's like nothing's happening. I'm bored. I'm jaded. It's just, I just don't see anything happening. But you see this butterfly right here? It's like this butterfly is trying to get your attention right now. It's like you're jaded. You're sitting here, but you're surrounded by these butterflies. And these butterflies are like, yep, that's good. Just know that let's not wait on this message anymore. This 8 of Wands, that's a waste of time. It's a waste of my precious time. And come look at us. Come look at us right now. We're going to help you. That type of thing. So let's get more. Let's get more on that. So let's get a clarifying that. Why? And okay, why is the 4 of Cups upright with the 8 of Wands reversed for the Divine Feminine? 1 card. I totally get it. I totally get the whole being jaded, and yeah, it's just like I'm not waiting for that message anymore. I get it. I totally get it. All right, so yeah, so let me have a clarifier on this, please. Can I have a clarifier on the 8 of Wands reversed with 4 of Cups upright, please? For the Divine Feminine, 1 card. 1 card, please. All right. Yeah. The Magician. So that's, yeah. So working on your inner skills. So that's going in a very positive direction. Manifesting what you need to manifest right now, using your own spiritual tools, coming to find what works for you. Like, what is it? What kind of spiritual tools excite you? Is it, do you love working with tarot cards? Do you love working with, energy? What is it that you like to, I think, the I Ching? There's just so many there's different tools out there, and just, you have to kind of figure out, like, what is it that floats your boat, like runes. It could be so many things, right? So many books on everything that you could ever think of. Maybe Reiki. Okay, so let's go to the divine masculine now. Let's ask the divine masculine, what else? What else, positive direction are you going in right now, or that you should be going in, or could be going in? For two cards, what is the positive direction for the divine masculine? Two cards. What is a positive direction that the divine masculine is going in right now? What's the positive direction, please? Yeah. So it's like yes, Five of Swords. It's like yes, you realize you feel pretty defeated, right? It's like and believe it or not, this is a positive direction, because it's like it's okay to feel your feelings. It's okay to know that, you're feeling hurt right now and you feel like there was a big loss here. That is actually a positive direction, because that is pushing you into being the Seer of Pentacles. So the Seer of Pentacles, that's about really focusing on what you consider to make you prosperous. Like, what do you need to focus on right now? Like, what's going to bring prosperity in your life right now? So that is actually a very positive direction. All right, and then now we'll ask the other card. As you can see, I pulled a lot of decks this morning. Okay, so, but we won't use all of them today. We want time for the bag. Okay, so what else is a positive direction for the divine feminine? What positive direction is the divine feminine going in? Woo! Two cards. What positive direction is the divine feminine going into? What positive direction? Yes, interesting. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. So it's like you're noticing the imbalance, right? So it's like you realize it's not equal, right? Like, everything is not equal right now. And that's good. That's a positive direction to notice that. Notice that there's this injustice, or notice that there's this imbalance, because that's going to push you, right? That's going to push you into this transformation. So that is a very positive direction right here. So again, what does that mean to you? Like, what is this transformation? Is this your inner child? Are these the skeletons in your closet coming out saying, "Hey, you put us in the shadows, but you can't, like, you can't ignore us forever. It's time for us to be healed." Now, if you would like more help on that, I can help you with that if you're interested. Okay, so let's look at the other cards. What else? What other positive direction is the divine masculine going into right now, or could be going into? What positive direction is the divine masculine going into right now? One card, please. One card. What positive direction, please? What positive direction? Okay, interesting. So it says surrender procrastination. It's funny because it came out reversed. So it's almost like it's okay to be still right now for the divine masculine. It is okay to be still. You don't have to keep working, distracting yourself. No, it's just the opposite. It's to stand still right now. It's like there is no procrastination right now. It's like there are no missed opportunities. There, it just isn't. When something happens and you feel like you miss an opportunity, it doesn't mean you miss something. It means there's something better. There's a better version of it. That's all that means. There is no such thing as a missed opportunity. So it's okay to follow your gut feeling. It's okay. Let's look at the divine feminine. Divine feminine. What is exactly helping, or what positive direction is the divine feminine going in? What is the positive direction that the divine feminine is going in, please? What positive direction is the divine feminine going in right now? Interesting. And this is also reversed. So it's not about the success. It's not about it. You don't have to focus on success right now. It's about the journey. It's not about the success. It's about the inner healing right now. Oh my gosh, I get this card all the time because trust me when I say divine feminines, I totally get you. I am all about the success myself. That's all I really focus on is success. And we have to take a step back as divine feminines, okay? We have to take a step back and say, I have to do what's right for me. Like I have to bring my own joy in my life. Like I need to work on this right now. I can't be about this. This has to take a step back for a minute here. Okay, so let's get some guidance on that. Before we do the bag, let's get some guidance. So how? For the divine, let's do this. For the divine masculine, how can they do this? How can they get into a positive direction? For the divine masculine, please. How can they get into a positive direction? How? So for the divine masculine, it's all about the love. Choose love. Let your love become a powerful force for change. So love yourself, unconditionally love yourself. What does that mean? It means don't love yourself only when you accomplish things or only when you're prosperous. No, love yourself when you're down. Love yourself even when, like, love yourself even more when you're feeling like this, Five of Swords, when you're feeling defeated, right? When you're feeling like this, it's like that, which of course was a divine feminine. But anyway, seek spiritual advice. Okay, that's going to really help you right now. Okay, and some of you are already doing that. Okay, because that is a very positive direction. But choosing love yourself first. Fill your own cup first, and then you'll be able to overflow and love others. You have so much love in your life that you'll have enough to give to others. Let's look at the divine feminine. How does the divine feminine go into a positive direction right now? How? How? Oh, interesting. So for the divine feminine, we have connect with someone special. A loved one is a gift to treasure. So what I'm getting with this card is energetically connect with your twin flame. Feel that connection. You don't have to physically be with them. You can still energetically, lovingly connect to your twin flame. When you do that, you will get a response. I promise you. When you energetically connect to your twin flame, you will receive so many messages from them energetically. It's amazing. It's like you will feel like fluttering. It could be anything like, and you'll know intuitively, right? It's like when they start thinking about you, you'll just start sneezing, or you'll feel some kind of like fluttering, or like in your chakras, or like tingling. Songs will hit your brain. Okay, pay attention to that. Like, just songs will just start hitting your brain out of nowhere, or sometimes even outside of yourself, you'll start hearing songs on the radio as you walk into a room. That is your twin flame energetically connecting to you and talking to you. You could even ask a psychic and say, hey, when I send love and I send a loving feeling, or if I'm feeling joy, because it really is you in another body. So when you're feeling joy in your own life, it's like that wakes up your twin flame, because it's you in another body. All right, so let's go ahead and pull from the bag. Let's see what messages we have. So let's look at the divine masculine first. Let's get 3 from for the divine masculine, please. 3. I'm just going to pull 3 right now. We could ask, like, just like, what do they want us to know right now for the divine masculine? What do they want us to know right now? What do they want us to know for the divine masculine? All right, so for the divine masculine, the divine feminine wants you to know that I care about you. divine masculines. The divine feminine wants you to know I care about you. If you are questioning that, okay? And the divine masculines, the divine feminines want to know, are you thinking about me too? The divine feminines want to know, are you thinking about me too? Okay, and also for divine masculines, there's some telepathy going on. Just know that you're not crazy. You're not crazy, divine masculines. There's some definite telepathy going on in your relationship. And then there's also you're not crazy. There are definitely synchronicities going on in your life. Synchronicities that you might be thinking that's just too odd to be true. That's just too crazy. But it's you're not dreaming, and you're not. It's like it really is happening to you. There are synchronicities happening in your life, whether it be you're seeing numbers on the clock over and over, or you're seeing the same animals pass by, or if you're getting the same messages over and over. Please know it's not something you should ignore. Okay, so can I have a couple of more for the divine feminine, please? A couple more for the divine feminine. Any more? Okay. All right, great. So for the divine feminine, the divine masculine wants you to know they want a future with you. Divine masculines, they want a future with their divine feminine. That's what they want their divine feminines to know. Also, the divine feminine might be having a little anxiety right now. There's some anxiety going on. This is usually a mirror. The divine masculine and the divine feminine having a bit of anxiety right now. So this is kind of a shared feeling on both sides. Did I just drop one? I may have just dropped one. The divine masculine wanting the divine feminine to know that this relationship is challenging them to their core. That's what the divine masculine wants their divine feminine to know, that they are being challenged to the core right now. And I have one. No, do I have one more, or did I already say this one? Oh, summer. And then also something about this summer. So something, I would like to know what this means. I'm not gonna guess. So summer. What do you want us to know about summer? What do you want us to know about summer, please? What is this about summer? What do you want us to know, please? What is this about summer? What's this summer? What's this summer? One card. What do you want us to know about summer for the divine feminine? This is for the divine feminine. For the divine feminine. Interesting. Okay, let me get a clarifier on that. Hold on. Why is this here for the divine feminine? What does summer have to do? What is going on this summer? What is going on this summer? Why is this here? What is this? I need a clarifier, please. What does summer have to do with, please? What does summer have to do with? All right, so basically for this, what they're trying to tell you with this, for this summer, is that if the divine feminine continues to be imbalanced, again, the secret to getting into twin flame union is to balance out your own divine masculine and your own divine feminine energies. As long as the divine feminine continues to not balance out their divine, and if you want more help on this, please email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com or check out my Etsy shop below. I can help you with this. How to balance out your divine masculine and your own divine feminine energies is key, because as long as you remain in balance with your DF and DM, you will feel like you're being left out in the cold. You will feel like you're being left out in the cold. Some of you may already feel this. Some of you may already feel like you're being left out in the cold right now, and you feel like your divine masculine is inside, ignoring you, like having a great time, right? Doing what they're doing. not caring, and this is the way divine feminine feels, kind of left out in the cold, which I totally understand. Like I totally get what you're going through, and I'm very sorry that, because this is a very horrible way to feel. But it really is about your own divine masculine, your own divine feminine energies. That is what's going to put you here, this feeling here. So when you balance yourself out, when you balance your own divine masculine, own divine feminine energies, then you do not feel left out in the cold. So they're saying by this summer, they want you to be working on this, working on helping yourself with the balancing yourself out. This is what I specialize in. If you would like to know more about that, you can check out my Etsy shop or email me. Either way is fine. Either way. All right, let's get some messages. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know right now? What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know right now? Two cards. What do they want them to know? Two cards. So the divine masculine saying, I just have to do something else right now. Please try to understand, which makes sense, right? Because right now they are seeking spiritual advice. Okay, this is what they're doing. This is what they need to focus on right now. All right, and and then this, of course, too. They're focusing on their own prosperity right now. So that's what they mean by this. So they just have to do something else right now. And also, I've thought about you. I've thought a lot about you lately. Yeah. So the divine masculine, want the divine feminine to know, I have thought about you a lot. What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know at this time? What does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know? I'm sorry, what is their divine, I'm sorry, did I mix that up? What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? Two cards. What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? Two cards, please. Sorry about my computer, it keeps acting up. Okay, so the divine feminine wants their divine masculine to know, geesh, I can't handle your words right now. I just can't handle your words right now. Interesting. The divine feminine, letting the divine masculine know they can't handle your words right now. And it's easier to just stay away right now. It's just easier. Which, it's okay, DMs. It's just that the divine feminine, they're feeling like, like jaded right now. They're feeling a bit jaded. They're just, they want success. They feel like there's no success here. And so they just need to like stop waiting for that message right now and work on their inner skills. So yeah. So anyway, if anyone would like any guidance on any of this, I am here for you, and you can definitely check me out in my Etsy shop or email me. Either way is fine. Thank you, everyone. I will talk to you next time. Thanks. Love and blessings to all of you. Bye.